does that mean that you're next? But most importantly, it means, Brock Lesnar, you're last.
Welcome back to the Lethal Dose. That little clip that we just played from Goldberg, that was on Monday when he said that as a message to Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar!
His little message before he went to go against him. Do you know when this is going to happen? Did he say?
They haven't confirmed it yet, but I have a little article about everything that happened.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
And the phone lines are open because when Goldberg came back, this whole thing happened because he is on WWE 2K17, which is out right now. A little plug because we're going to be talking about it. It's available for, I think, pretty much all the systems.
Yeah, it's
Xbox One,
both
Xbox 360.
Xboxes and both PlayStations, and I think PC already.
Is it available for PC?
I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't doubt it.
Awkward. I never heard of that for PC. Oh my!
I'm waiting for the Wii U version.
Oh God!
I'm waiting for the Intellivision.
Yeah. But what did you guys think of the 2K17 so far?
I liked it. I love that there's a ton of customization stuff. There's a ton of a ton of wrestlers in it. There's so much you could possibly do, but I think the amount of stuff that's in the game is kind of hindering on the gameplay a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's a little sluggish.
I honestly think it's one of the worst playable games since I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I think it needs a little bit more memory in the game itself.
It's just so lagged.
Yeah.
It's so lagged.
It'll give you the prompt to reverse, but no matter what, even if you hit it perfectly on time, you ain't getting shit.
Exactly.
You know?
And the graphics are fine.
Everything's fine. I think it looks good.
Everything's fine. It's just like also with the career mode, it doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
When you're doing like the prompts for promos, I don't enjoy it very much. I'm not going to spoil any of the game, but they give you prompts to do promos and whatnot, and they kind of judge you on what you say in response to someone else if you're speaking to them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make much sense to me.
No.
We'll say
it's poorly executed. It's a great idea. I think it's really cool, but I wouldn't say like poorly executed. It could be better, but it's not awful.
Right.
So like you would say something like a heel would want to say, but the character sort of wants to make you a face.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of giving me the heel option then? If I
Exactly.
want to go as a heel, let me go as a heel.
And it doesn't even rate you as a heel yet.
No.
It still says
it'll be
face.
like, you did bad in this promo. It's like, I'm trying to be an asshole.
Or if you're doing well, it has like a little meter, and it'll have like blue with a green arrow going up, which I'm guessing means you're doing well.
Yeah, I think.
And the green arrow still go up, but your meter would go down a little bit.
You're
in
like,
blue.
what the hell's going on?
How am I doing this? Am I doing okay? Rate me, please.
Tell me.
Oh God, I just found out who's on the line.
Who?
Theo Vanderbelt.
Oh no.
You are listening to the Lethal Dose. I remember this sorry asshole.
Hey Theo, how are you, buddy?
Hi.
Hello? Oh, he's dead? Oh no, he's here.
Oh God damn it, he's not dead. But how you doing, Theo?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going great.
It
was going good.
It was good until you called in. I mean, it's going good, Theo. Great. It's going great.
That's good. I can barely hear you guys. Listen, Greg, how you been, man? Still living your life by the rules of Hitler, I see?
No. No, I'm not.
Not anymore.
Oh, don't lie to us. Don't lie to your fans. But listen, are we talking about 2K17?
Yes.
Listen, that game has so many bugs. It's like my ass crack after Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
What else don't you like about it?
No, seriously, like the art button to do the switcheroo or whatever. I mean,
switcheroo. The switcheroo.
The reversal.
You know, you hit right trigger. Like once I'm on the ground, I get slapped around like your mom.
Who do you like playing the most as in the new game, Theo?
Wait, what's that? I can barely hear you.
Who's your favorite wrestler to play as in the new game?
You guys are breaking up. I can't hear anything you're saying.
You just set yourself up for failure, Nick, when you asked him this. Hello.
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 Theo, can you hear?
Can't hear you. Hello. Can't hear you at all.
Theo, are you there?
Woo.
I think we lost him.
Did we lose him? We
Oh,
lost,
we lost
him.
him. Oh, well, that was a good talk, Theo.
That was Theo Vanderbelt.
That was Theo Vanderbelt.
Every time he
You
called me.
stupid idiot!
I guess it was good to hear from him again.
Not really. But apparently he's got so many bugs in the game that
It resembles his ass
Ass
crack
crack.
after Thanksgiving dinner.
good Lord.
All right.
Wow.
Gross.
But I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'll have to agree with him.
Yeah, I never thought we would ever agree with Theo before.
No, I have to agree with him. It is very buggy. I don't know what his asshole looks like, but it's definitely very buggy.
You got an idea now.
Yeah.
About 60 different wrestlers walking around
Stomping a mud hole in his ass.
doing a Luthez press to his colon.
From playing, we did want to play it on Twitch, but honestly, it's difficult to play. And I'm not saying because I don't know how to play video games with wrestling. I'm very good at it. Me and Nick have spent hours playing previous games, but it's just you can't. It doesn't make much sense when it comes to just the way it performs.
It's like if you try to challenge me and Greg to SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, or Shut Your Mouth, like those old school ones, you will get destroyed.
Oh fuck yeah!
We have
yeah.
Me and Greg have had matches upon matches where it would literally, the first half of the game would literally just be us reversing everything.
I wish Joey Styles was on the commentating for that, because
Yeah.
every time we would wrestle, it'd just be, oh my god, every single time.
We always choose tables, ladders, and chairs matches to see what dumb shit we can get away
Because
with.
they're the most fun. Because they're the most fun to do. But what would you rate 2K17 so far?
So far, I think, unless they put out a bug, I'm going to give it a solid 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it's a good game. It has a lot of potential to be better.
Mm-hmm.
If they get a bug to the point where they can, or if they get a update to it to where they can fix the bug where it's kind of laggy, a little bit sluggish, maybe fix some other like little knickknacks and paddywhacks and
Giving it a little.
give the junkyard dog a bone. Boom! Come on.
That
where's
deserves
that
it.
bang
That
bang?
deserves it.
All right,
deserves
all
it.
right. Yeah. But yeah, if they do that, I think it could easily be a good solid 8 because there's a ton of wrestlers in it. It gives us so much leeway to play with. All the old titles. It literally has every title in there. It's ridiculous.
Which, if you ask me, is a little overkill.
I think it's cool.
It's
I want
cool,
people
yes.
to have the old world tag team titles that were on Raw.
Sure, I guess. I'm not. I don't know. It may just because I don't use them all. It's just kind of pointless. There's probably as many titles as there are wrestlers in the game, so you can make everyone a champion.
Why not?
Right? But I hope there is a patch for it for smoother gameplay.
Smooth as ass cheeks.
Yeah, depends on whose ass cheeks.
Well, if it's a baby, it's very depends.
I believe it. I hate you. I hate you so much. But we have Mike on the phone. Toxic Mike.
Hey, leave! No, that's my boss.
Mike, you
Are
there?
we just dropping calls? Apparently, no. Mike,
Nope.
are you there?
I hear something. Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
There we go. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Howdy.
Yeah, you are a long-time listener, first-time caller. What is up?
How's the show going?
Going good.
It was going great till you called and Theo called. It's been a bad time. For the last 12 minutes, it's been literal hell.
So you guys are talking about the new WWE game,
Yes,
which I want
ma'am.
to say I haven't even played it, but I can tell you why it's probably going to be shit.
Well,
Ooh.
you're not too far off. I will have to say, I have to. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it so far until I find out from someone who's got a patch or something. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
But here's my whole thing with the way video games have gone in the WWE universe. Not since the games of WCW Nitro on the Nintendo 64 or WrestleFest, or I forget the one that was for Super Nintendo where you could be the Heartbreak Kid and do like insane maneuvers. Was gaming good for wrestling?
So you
I'm
were
gonna
saying,
have to strongly disagree. With
me
that.
too,
And
DJ.
Me three, because to me, they started going downhill after they stopped doing the SmackDown versus Raw game.
Boom! There we go.
I love WWE 13.
Yeah, 2K13 was great.
No.
No.
No. All right. He's our boss. He's
Here's
allowed to
why.
say that.
All right, tell us why.
I'm sorry if I'm cutting you guys off.
No,
Here's
fine.
why. Because
Him.
every time they go further and further into a new generation of video games, the characters, they look better, they look realer, they look, just like you're watching TV almost. But there's a few fundamentals that they can't quite get that takes you completely out of the virtual world of you playing as a WWE wrestler.
And that is?
One, the hair. They still haven't perfected the hair.
It flies everywhere. It's like-
I love it.
Two, wearing the belt in the ring or walking to the ring. Still haven't perfected it. It takes you out of the game. Looks ridiculous. Three.
He has a fucking list.
What's that?
You have a list.
Is this the list of Francolino?
I played a lot of these games. I've got a lot to gripe about with them.
All right, well,
Keep laying them on me, Mike.
keep it on there. I mean, I can understand with the belt part, sort of. I know there's a few games. I can't remember which one. I believe it's WWE 13 and back for a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
You would see like Kane wouldn't have it around his waist. He'll be carrying it in his entrance. And when
Yeah.
you watch his entrance in the game, if he had a title belt, he would be carrying it with his hand.
If you played the new one, if you put the United States title on Rusev, you could see every plate in
Really?
dead center in the front, not even curved. It's the weirdest thing.
Wow.
But it never sits properly either on their shoulder or around their waist. It kind of hovers sometimes.
Yeah,
And it really bothered me.
I see what you mean. But
The final thing that will make no WWE game, until they get this right, a perfect game or a game where I could say, holy shit, they got it, is the fact that because with the cartoonier games, you can get away with this. When you're going with a simulator type game like WWE 2K and all those other ones, the problem is wrestling is such a dance that they have not perfected hitting them, grappling them, and doing all these maneuvers where it looks real, where you're not walking through the body or dropping an elbow on their foot or something stupid.
Okay.
Well, okay, I can get that, but it seems like it's all graphic based. Is your issues here?
He wants to go back to the days of old where you were playing with
I want to play a
squares.
game where I'm sucked into it.
I don't know. I don't think they're that bad.
Like a lot of them are fun.
Yeah, like they're still really fun to do, and I think they're pretty good when it comes to at least graphically. Yeah, sure, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you when it comes to those small idiosyncrasies, but comparing to back then, I don't think it would be. I could say that the WCW Nitro game is better.
It's one of the best games.
It's fun, but I can't say it's a better game. I mean, I have to say probably the worst wrestling game in my eyes is both Warzone and Attitude. Those are the worst. Those are the worst.
Did they have story modes?
Yeah,
Not really.
barely story modes.
They have like a little tournament competition type thing. That's about it.
No, I like it when they put you like there was one, I forget which one, where you actually climbed the ranks to wrestle at WrestleMania for the title.
I believe that
was Here Comes the Pain.
What, it was it?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yes, the one with Brock Lesnar.
There's been
title?
so many of them that it's just hard to keep track of all of them.
I mean, they brought that back. I'm not really sure what game they used to do it when they had all the ones on N64, all like 50 games on N64.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure. But I know it wasn't Here Comes the Pain for PlayStation 2.
Yeah. I will always say that if the mechanics of, I think the best mechanically is WWE 14. I think that's best mechanically. It's smoother. The options and the way everything moves is probably the best of all the games I've played.
Yeah.
How do the tits look in it?
I guess they're fine.
They're not blocky.
They're not squares.
It's Minecraft boobs on WWE Divas.
No, but like I said, like Mike likes all those old games where like you're just basically almost like
It reminds them of yesteryear when everything was easy.
back in the 50s when we still had racism and milkshakes. But he likes all those old games where it was two rectangles trying to like bump into each other. He liked Brick Flair and Brock Lesnar. Okay. He liked when they were just going. Can I get a woo there too? Come on, I did both. Woo! Yeah, all right. But yeah.
Well, listen, I think what we're going to have to do is I'm probably going to be getting this game with my new Xbox One that I'll probably be purchasing soon.
Okay.
Since I've been able to come into a little bit of money. I think we're going to have to have
money.
a WWE, the new one, tournament in the Toxic Studios one night.
Let's do it, and we'll live stream it.
Absolutely.
We'll put that on our Twitch channel. How about that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's what I'm saying. We'll live stream it. We'll broadcast it, and we'll do some brackets and see who's the best and really get a feel for the game.
Mike, I want to challenge you to the title of Toxic Radio. The Toxic Radio Studio Championship.
A Toxic Radio belt. Ask DJ. We did it before. I'll make another one.
Let's do it.
The winner gets the belt.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. I want it. I want that belt.
It's going down.
If you want,
also make a tag team belt. Make a tag team belt too.
No, well, now you're asking for too much.
Oh, no.
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling in.
All right, see you guys.
See ya. All right, well, give it up for Mr. Francolino.
Nice. He had a full-on list of things he hated.
Good for him, but I definitely like the idea of all of us getting together and doing a tournament with the new game. So I think it's gonna be really fun.
Keep your eyes for that in the future.
Absolutely, we'll stream it live on Twitch.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about Goldberg on Monday.
All right, let's go to Goldberg.
Yeah, let's talk about Goldberg on Monday.
Whoopi Goldberg, everybody. But yeah, Goldberg returned to WWE on Monday. Last week on Raw, Paul Heyman made his return to television. He challenged Bill Goldberg on behalf of the Beast.
Brock Lesnar!
Shortly after Heyman did his thing in the ring, Goldberg announced to the world that he'd be making his return to WWE to answer
Brock Lesnar's
challenge. It's been rumored for weeks now that the former world champion would be returning in a match against
Brock Lesnar.
And on Monday night, the rumors were confirmed. Eventually, Goldberg grabbed the mic, talked about how his deal for WWE 2K17 came together, told the crowd that he created a little drama here in WWE, and maybe it's better to be left alone, where the crowd quickly chanted, no, 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 the whole Daniel Bryan whippity-woppity crappity stuff. He brought up the fact that
Brock Lesnar
challenged him to a fight via Paul Heyman, who he called his fat little stooge, and I was crying.
I love that.
He called him a fat little stooge.
It was so good to see Goldberg on the screen again, which he was never my favorite wrestler, but just with the way that they've been booking Brock Lesnar. There we go. All right.
Oh my God.
But ever since the way they've been booking him is completely unstoppable.
Yeah.
And my issue with that is like what's so fun about watching someone who's completely unstoppable? Nothing. Mm-hmm. You get bored. And the only way you can get him coming in to beat this monster is to have Goldberg.
Yeah. That's the man who they both left the company back 12 years ago.
Yeah. And I'm still 50-50 on the match quality of this, though.
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for it.
I'm very excited.
I'm definitely on the hype train with it, but
woo-woo.
I'm definitely on the hype train, but I have my reservations about how well this match is going to go.
Being that the WrestleMania 20 match left such a sour taste in your mouth.
Yes, that Mr. Brock Lesnar can't even wrestle anymore. All he can do is just throw people around the Suplex City. And
you don't want to hurt the old man, you know?
Yeah, I haven't seen Goldberg wrestle since that day. That's the last reference. I don't think he has either. That's the last reference point that we have. So I have no idea if this is going to be even good.
Take it or leave it. It's something I think everybody wanted for a long time.
I don't think Brock Lesnar is going to be able to throw him around that easily. I mean, I'm sure he can, but I'd like to see it happen. But I want Goldberg to win.
I gotta admit, he worked on his mic skills in the 12 years he was gone.
Who?
Goldberg.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because he was like, he told the crowd that he thought he might have one last devastating jackhammer in me
and a spear.
And so then he told, what's that guy's name? I can't remember. Oh, okay. He told him, I loved what he said at the end. It's what we had in the clip earlier. He said that not only is he next, he's last. And I thought that was actually really cool.
That was sounded very profound.
Yeah, it's
really
like,
did.
And you could tell he was like dumbfounded of like the amount of pop he got from the crowd when he came out.
It was nuts. It literally was like watching WCW 1998 again.
Yeah.
My childhood was relived.
As soon as I saw him breathe in that smoke and then breathe it out and do the 2 punches and the kick, he was like, "Yeah, motherfucker!" And
He even said that too.
And I was like, "Okay, the cameraman was a little close for that because you could hear that clear as day."
You could he was even like pronouncing everything. Like it's as if you knew he wanted him to say something to show that he's saying motherfucker because it's Goldberg. Who's going to fire him?
Yeah, he's not under contract.
Right.
It was great on the way out after he like hugged his kid and his wife and everything. As he's going up the ramp, he like gave high fives to a whole bunch of kids, and then he like brought another kid over the barricade. And the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, he's not under contract. He could just steal this kid and totally screw Vince McMahon. I'm like, oh God, Goldberg's got a kid. What are you gonna say? Hey, that's mine? No, he's Goldberg. He's gonna kill you. He's like, nope, mine. And mommy's going, okay, have fun, honey. And
see you never.
There he goes. That was the last time little Billy.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Bang, bang.
That's the last time he was ever seen again on live television.
And that's the last time we've ever seen little Jimmy.
Oh, man.
But well, I was about to say something. I completely blanked out. Damn it. I hate when that happens.
I heard DJ talking. He's like, blah, 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 blah.
But I really do hope Goldberg wins, though.
So do I.
I do. I'm just come down to it. I hope Goldberg wins.
Maybe shut Brock Lesnar up once and for all.
Absolutely.
Don't shut Paul Heyman up because that man is arguably the greatest manager of all time.
Oh, of course.
Right up there with Bobby Heenan. Right up there with Paul Bearer because Paul Bearer worked so well with Undertaker. It was just perfect.
Okay, well, we have someone else on the line want to talk to us. It is Quick from Hamilton. Hello. Hello. Hey, you're on the line.
Yeah, hey guys, this is Cliff from Hamilton, New Jersey. How are you?
Doing
What's
good.
going on, man?
Doing great.
Awesome. Hey, listen, I was checking out the show tonight. You know, I got off work early.
Nice.
And was checking you guys out. And what first caught my attention was the friggin' owner of Toxic friggin' Radio over there, Michael Francolino. This guy, I got a little bone to pick with him first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
He's not sitting in that corner tonight, is he?
No,
he's not even here.
He's not even here. He called in.
He's not even there tonight. Oh, my God. What is this guy doing? Yeah. All right. So, first off, this guy, I have to go back to I was listening to the Sin Escape podcast on Saturday night.
Okay.
And this friggin' Jagaloon, right? He's trying to make the argument. And, you guys were just talking about video games, and he was on there and stuff. So, he was all, and I'd like to ask you guys, your take on this, too, because, it got a little heated on that show. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to maybe finish it at this point. But, Mr. Francolino is saying that the Xbox is the superior gaming system. And, first off, when you're talking about playing games like WWF Warzone, I mean, I only know to play that on a PlayStation console.
Damn right.
So, first off, and you know what? Since we're talking about Warzone, you know what? That game does fucking suck.
It does.
Right?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It sucked.
Yeah, that game sucks. All right, because you can play any type of match. You could do a cage match. You could do a regular match, and you could never just pin the guy and stun the shit out of him and win. No, you always had to drop their health bar down to the nitty gritty red there, and then you could finally beat them. No, I'm not all about that. I'm all about going through my combos, doing my finisher, and beating the pulp out of the guy. You know what I mean?
Right. And I hated the fact that you had to put in a cheat code just to do a scoop slam.
Yep.
I shouldn't have to put in special codes just to change Cactus Jack to Dude Love. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
it should just friggin' come with.
But when it comes to when you want to get our opinion on Xbox One over PS4 or not,
Yeah.
I will have to say, if it was previous generation, I would say Xbox.
Yeah,
But this generation, definitely PS4.
definitely.
Definitely PS4.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I'm not biased or anything. I am the person that both of these gaming companies are looking to target, because I just go for the better product. Like I am not loyal to either one. I would just say, hey, if this one's better, I'll buy this one.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
For
It's all about
young
the
white
specs.
males with supplemental income, they want the PlayStation, right?
Yep. Exactly.
And I mean, looking at you guys, you are young, supple white males.
Oh, well,
all
thank
day
you,
long.
sir.
I've never been called supple
I'm
before.
not gay,
I'm-
but you could take that as a sweet compliment.
Oh, okay,
no,
definitely.
I'm taking it as a gay compliment.
Yeah. I mean, with the way that Greg keeps twirling his hair all day long, I mean, how could I not pop a chub over here? You know what I mean?
That's always been a habit. A sexy habit,
I mean,
but a
I'm
habit
staring at
nonetheless.
my vinyl collection, and I got CC DeVille staring straight at me, and I got Greg twirling his hair. I mean, come on. Jesus H. Christ there, you know what I mean? But thank you for, dispelling, any doubts of, what the superior console might be. And you know what? I'm really wondering where, Mike got, this extra money to just go buy an Xbox One all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
It's that company money.
He must be raking in some kind of royalty deals that we're not aware about over there, huh?
Rat bastard.
But let me ask you real quick, what's going on with this whole Goldberg thing? You know what I mean? I mean, what, is this all just, trying to just get ratings like usual? Or what? What are we going to expect out of this?
It's definitely always about getting ratings. I mean, no matter what time of year it is. But with Goldberg, obviously it's to push the game, and it just seems to be a trend in the last couple of years. They did it with Sting. Did it do it last year's too?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, but I remember
Last
it with
year's was
Sting.
Stone Cold, wasn't it? They
No.
were pushing a lot.
No, I don't remember.
They had that little thing where Mick Foley, Stone Cold, and The Rock all came out together. Or
Yeah,
no, and
yeah.
Shawn Michaels came out together.
Well, that was
At
WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, but that's like the last thing they really did.
But what they did, the same thing they did with Sting, they did with Goldberg. He's a big time
WCW
feature in the game, and they decided to bring him back. And of course, they'll get some legitimacy out of it, like with the younger fans, have him in a match, which of course everybody from all over is going to be very pleased.
Yeah.
And it makes
Yeah,
a lot.
and then Goldberg's going to do this match, and then he's going to just go back to hosting that car show on A&E. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, most likely.
Most likely.
He says it's going to be his last match, and for once, I believe it.
Yeah. So do I. I think this is his final goodbye.
Yeah.
He
Godspeed.
he realized that WrestleMania 20 left a sour taste in everyone's mouth.
Oh yeah.
So-
It was awful, but I hopefully.
Wait, what's he leaving in somebody's mouth?
Sour taste, not semen.
Oh, a sour taste. Okay.
Ugh. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for your call, man.
Hey, yeah, you know what? No problem, guys. Anytime. Thanks for having me. I'll
course.
talk to you guys soon, all right?
All right. Talk
man.
to you
Have
later.
a good
man.
one.
All right. Peace out.